Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I want to read about present simple. For example, I do. Present simple notes is part A. Study this example situation. Alex is a bus driver, but now he's in bed asleep. He is not driving a bus. In bracket, he is asleep, but he drives a bus. He is a bus driver. Drive, word do or does is the present simple. I or we or you or they, we match with drive, word do because it's plural and because they are plural. For he or she or it, we use drives, words, or does because it's singular. Part B, we use the present simple to talk about things in general. We use it to say that something happens all the time or repeatedly, or that something is true in general. Nurses look after patients in hospitals. I usually go away at weekends. The earth goes round the sun. The cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning. We say, I work, but he works. They teach, but my sister teaches. You go, but it goes. I have, but he has. For spelling, S or ES, see Appendix 6. Part C, we use do or does to make questions and negative sentences. Do, for I, we, you, they. Does, for he, she, or it. Do you work? Does she drive? Does he do? Does he do? I, for the negative sentence, I, we, you, they don't work. He, she, it doesn't drive. I come from Canada. Where do you come from? I don't go away very often. What does this word mean? Not what mean this word. Rice doesn't grow in cold climates. In the following examples, do is also the main verb. Do you do or doesn't do? What do you do? I work in a shop. He's always so lazy. He doesn't do anything to help. Part D, we use the present simple to say how often do we do things. I get up at 8 o'clock every morning. How often do you go to the dentist? Julie doesn't drink tea very often. Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a year. Part E, I promise or I apologize. For example, sometimes we do things by saying something. For example, when you promise to do something, you can say, I promise. When you suggest something, you can say, I suggest. I promise I won't be late. What do you suggest? I do. I suggest that you, in the same way we say, I apologize, I advise, I insist, I agree, or I refuse. For the exercise 2.1, complete the sentences using the following verbs. Number 1, Tanya speaks German very well. Number 2, Ben and Jack go to the same school. Number 3, bad driving causes many accidents. Number 4, the museum closes at 4 o'clock on Sundays. Number 5, my parents live in a very small flat. Number 6, the Olympic game takes place every 4 years. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. 2.2, put the verb into the correct form. Number 1, Julia doesn't drink tea very often. Number 2, what time do the banks close here? Number 3, I have a car but I don't use it much. Number 4, where does Martha come from? Is she Spanish? 5. What do you do? I am electrician. I am an electrician. 6. Look at the sentence. What does this word mean? 7. David isn't very fit. He doesn't do any sport. 8. It takes me an hour to get to work in this morning. How long does it take you? .3. Complete the sentences using these verbs. Sometimes you need the negative. Believe, eat, flow, go, grow, make, rise, tell, translate. Number 1. The earth goes round the sun. 2. Rice doesn't grow in the cold climates. 3. The sun rises in the east. 4. Bee make honey. 5. Vegetarians don't eat meat. 6. An atheist doesn't believe in God. 7. An interpreter translates from one language into another. 8. Liars are people who don't tell the truth. 9. The river Amazon flows into the Atlantic Ocean. 2.4. You ask Lisa questions about herself and her family. Write the questions. You know that Lisa plays tennis. You want to know how often. Ask her, how often do you play tennis? 2. Perhaps Lisa's sister plays tennis too. You want to know. Ask Lisa, does your sister play tennis too? Number 3. You know that Lisa goes to the cinema a lot. You want to know how often. Ask her, how often do you go to the cinema? 4. You know that Lisa's brother works. You want to know what he does. Ask Lisa, what does your brother do? 5. You're not sure whether Lisa speaks Spanish. You want to know. Ask her, do you speak Spanish? 6. You don't know where Lisa's grandparents live. You want to know. Ask Lisa, where do your grandparents live? 2.5. Complete using the following. Using I agree, I apologize, I insist, I promise, I recommend, and I suggest. Number 1. Mr. Evans is not in the office today. I suggest you try calling him tomorrow. 2. I won't tell anybody what you say. I promise. 3. I am in a restaurant situation. You must let me pay for the meal. I insist. Number 4. I apologize for what I said. I should have said. Number 5. The new restaurant is Fleet Street in very good. I recommend it. 6. I think you absolutely right. I agree with you. That's all. Bye.